The secret to getting ahead is getting started. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Each place has its own advantages, heaven for the climate and hell for the society. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Whenever you find that you are on the side of the majority, it is time to reform. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you do read the newspaper, you are misinformed. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. If animals could speak, the dog would be a blundering, outspoken fellow, but the cat would have the rare grace of never saying a word too much. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Be careless in your dress, if you must, but keep a tidy soul. When a child turns 12, he should be kept in a barrel and fed through the bunghole until he reaches 16, at which time you plug the bunghole. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. What would men be without women? Scarce, sir, mighty scarce. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. It is better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. When a man loves cats, I am his friend and comrade without further introduction. A man is accepted into a church for what he believes, and he is turned out for what he knows. I wish I could make him wisdom understand that a loving good heart is riches enough, and that without an intellect is poverty. Anyone who can only think of one way to spell a word obviously lacks imagination. The minority is always in the right, the majority is always in the wrong. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting on its shoes. In a good bookroom, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin without even opening them. Substitute damn every time you're inclined to write very. Your editor will delete it and the writing will be just as it should be. Reader, suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. I did not attend his funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. But who prays for Satan, who, in 18 centuries, has had the common humanity to pray for the one sinner that needed it most? The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself.